Alright, make sure not to forget your daily container in the store. Morning Bominator. Alright, assemble fleets, Hoagie. Knight I see online today. And Bominator. How long are you gonna be on today there, Hoagie? $245. Endless trials, I believe everything is cleared here except for Tier 7 premium supplies. We got 3 Tier 7 premiums to do. Is it Hoagie's birthday today? Are you sure? Did they say that in the chat earlier? Is Knight messing with you? Was it in April? I didn't say anything about birthday. I was wondering how long you had today. Oh, you were joking on BFK stream. Oh. Wake up with a throat ache this morning, so probably won't talk much today on comms. Alright. Alright, we ready to go for our Tier 7 premiums? I got the Low Ying going on in Province to 7 or to 7 Providence and Enterprise. Alright. Here we go. Let's rock it! You know what to do. I don't have that commander, and I have the Apostle. What is it? Apostolist, or whatever his guy's name is. Alright, Ostergotland W. Let's take a look at our commanders. Decent commander in Kaga, Picardi's fully upgraded, Galantico's fully upgraded, Schroeder's fully upgraded, Michelangelo okay, Baltimore meh, Bagatron okay, Somers okay. Alright, so
all hands to action stations.
Bomber, find that Baltimore. And the migration. Avoid the Ostergotland, it'll probably tear up your planes. Yeah. It is a lot of secondaries, and they're in a div, so they're probably going to be right here in the middle.
Make it so.
Kaga commander is actually pretty decent. Nice fighters. Nice. Nice fighters. Well done on the fighter placement. Alright, I bet you that's the div. Yep, there's the Picardi. The Atlantico should be right after him somewhere. I am seeing a, yep, so it's an Ostergotland here, huh?
Engine damage sustained. Issue resolved, Captain.
Everyone, focus your fire on the target.
Let's see. I'm out of range on the Atlantico.
Hostile torpedoes dead ahead. Hostile torpedoes closing astern.
All right. So the Atlantico is no, Atlantico. The Bacardi is around the corner here. Who's this? Michelangelo?
Get back, my friend.
Smoke generator activated. Hydroacoustic search system engaged.
It's mainly the carrier.
Smoke screen deployed.
Bacardi's under sonar.
Torpedoes closing in from starboard. Hostile torpedoes on the starboard side. Enemy flat top is in sight.
Enemy flat top is in sight. The Bacardi should be running aground.
Hello there.
Hello, Rez. Hello, Triple X Files. I think that's Triple X Files. Permission granted. Welcome aboard. Rez. Permission granted. Welcome aboard.
The enemy team is in the lead.
Nice. Bominator, you're gonna have to start moving. The A side has collapsed.
The enemy team is in the lead.
You're damn right.
Fire detected. Issue resolved, Captain.
I'm certainly dead. Yeah. Can't go that way either, Abominator. Team got liquidated both sides. Hey, Richter Scale, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Yep. I suspected that the top experience or top damage dealer is going to be at least 400,000 damage. Yeah, our Tulsa wasn't that great, was he? Well, fully decked out commander.
Concentrate fire on the enemy vessel.
Possible. Yep, 450,000 damage. It's doable. It's doable. Yeah, our Bacardi, I think he just stayed in the middle and just sniping everything. Oh, you got a kill there. 419,000 damage. That's only on NA, right? What's it like over in EU? All right. Seems like we got to get a couple warm-up rounds in. Yeah, their Michelangelo almost had a Kraken. May have to go with the Oster-Gotland W if we're gonna keep getting planes. We're gonna keep getting Kagas. All right. Yeah, check over on EU for leaderboard. Hello, DJ Talzen. Yeah, but with the Kaga, you can't kill planes enough with the Kaga. DJ Talzen, permission granted. Welcome aboard. So about the same, huh? So 430,000 on EU, 443,000 on NA. So it's about the same. All right, we have the same Kaga captain again. So Bomb Air, you want to try to use your planes, your fighter planes, as much as possible, please. Battle starts. After your tickets, the game is better now. That's good. Army vet, hello. Howdy.
Enemy force detected. Get back! Get back!
Smoke generator started.
All forces, capture that area. Nice work. A big thank you, my friend.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to see anything now, though. Not sure what your range is for your drop bombs.
Screen set.
We've been spotted.
There's a DD over on A. 12.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, there was the Sumner. For a moment. Zavex Canaries, good morning.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
And Auburn come through the middle. Well, I got a lot of ships just pushing right through.
I need support.
Auburn in the middle, 2 over here. Catch your Pokemon, guys. Catch your Pokemon.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Right as I was getting ready to leave for work yesterday, they set off tornado sirens in your town. A number of tornadoes touched down all over state. Yeah, it was getting pretty crazy yesterday after my stream concluded, too.
We must deal with this warship right away.
Critical engine damage. The ship is on fire.
Enemy destroyer foundered. Keep shining. All eyes on
Problem
the
solved,
enemy
sir.
warship.
Right through the middle, huh? So everything's coming right through the middle. Ah, shite.
All eyes on the enemy warship.
Alright. You're the number 1 on call at the moment. You're expecting to call anytime.
This is our top priority.
Alright. Let's see, we're gonna need some help today. Close round? I don't think so.
Tacos.
Yeah, this is on a clear sky. Nice job there, Hoagie. So you might want to start firing at something here. It's also that cruiser. Tacos!
This warship is a huge threat to future peace.
The Island Center cruiser. Don't like the ship. I wouldn't get too far away there, Bombardier. It's gonna take you a long time to get your planes anywhere.
This warship is a huge threat to future peace. Copy that.
Hello, GT Cherry Red. HEs and a full broadside battleship. Nebraska, Nebraska, Nebraska. Hoagie is gonna get a crack in here, probably.
Good job, friend. I need your support, my friend.
Yeah, he needs to get into the fray.
The enemy revealed our position.
Probably have a DD on that side, Bombinator. Or HE on cruisers.
Ends in 5 minutes.
Nice.
Nice work.
Well, unfortunately, though, capture points.
Teammate, I need your support.
All right.
Affirmative.
Now that destroyer's dead over on C. Bombardier can actually get over to C, though, to cap it. You can still salvage this round if you get on the cap there, Bombardier, at C. There was a, on the PC, there was a div repeatedly bringing in triple Highland brands, yeah. That's definitely a troll div. A lot of ships that are really low health. Three minutes.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Get on the C cap. Get on the B cap. Carriers out in the open. Two minutes. Come on, Zoya.
Nice work, superstar.
Nice. Got a minute and a half. Carrier's gonna win this because he's running. Oh. One minute. Yeah, Carrier's running. He knows he can win this if he leaves and gets out. They have the points. Yeah, nah, he's there. The carrier's gonna win this one. He knew as soon as they started losing ships that they were like, yeah, he had to leave. Alright, 0-2. We're gonna wait for the next battle, because we got the same Kaga captain twice in a row. So, we'll wait for a bit. Yeah, GG's. We'll go ahead and wait for a bit. That way the Kaga can get into another round without us. Age of Battle. The Hunt for Bismarck. Battle for Jutland. Okay. For some reason I see free on here, and then when I go to it's not free. Nah, Abominator, they just, we had a couple of cruisers that stayed all the way in the back, and that should have probably been doing more damage. And we had a lot of ships go right through the middle, pretty much almost uncontested. We also had battleships using HE on point-blank broadside cruisers. So, we just had a bunch of potatoes. Unfortunately, we just had potatoes. Getting the Eskimo with just 10 containers using IFHE. Main complaint is the long reload, otherwise okay. I'm aware they pushed. Feels like a cruiser reload for the Eskimo. If we get that same Kaga captain 3 times in a row, that just means the population on warships is still declining. Alright. Shatter. Replace the A with an I and you got shitter. Alright, different Kaga captain this time. They have a fail div. Oh, looks like they automatically win with their fail div, don't they?
Good luck and fair seas.
Why did Gnevny go in with the full captain and yet the Vauclin? Okay. So the Gnevny is the good captain and the other guys are not. That's strange.
Action stations.
Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon.
Retreat now.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I didn't really check if there was a lot of secondary BBs. Although it looks like there's something go through the middle anyways. Is there a Lepanto? No.
Wilco, you've got my full attention. Uh-oh, we've been spotted.
Schornberg? Schornberg's probably in the middle.
This is our top priority.
Oh, Vauclin's in the middle. Okay, Vauclin's with the Gnevny. Yeah, looks like the Schornberg is over on the right next to the Grom.
Hello there.
The German Coast Guard, hello. We got another Nebraska down. Looks like right side's gonna need some help already.
Nice work, Superstar.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
All eyes on the enemy warship.
Lander secondary builds coming right through the middle. Be a battleship here or cruiser. Yeah. Mono.
よくやってくれた。諸君、よくやってくれた。
Nice job on the Flander.
We must deal with this warship right away.
Where you going there, Mono? Are you looking for something? Edendrock's gonna get torpedoed. Today's phrase: you can disagree with me all if you like. You have the right to be wrong. Yeah, okay. You're entitled to your opinion. I may not agree to your opinion, but that's okay.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no further.
So looks like they're getting the second Star Trek collab coming to Legends with the sexy Yamato camouflage. Oh. Is that the Borg camouflage for the Yamato?
This warship is a huge threat to future peace.
Get back, my friend!
Indeed.
Where's his guns mounted at? Guns are facing toward the island. Very nice.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Ah, shite.
Activated.
Damn it. The Mono got me by a torpedo sent my direction, meant for the battleship, probably. Yeah, you're gonna have to focus that Bismarck down. Legends dropped it on their socials. If only the skin made the Yamato's turns turn like warp speed. Yeah, that would be great. That'd be really nice, right? Wouldn't it?
We've been spotted. We've been spotted.
Schoenberg's probably close to capture point somewhere. Oh, there's the carrier behind the island.
This warship is a huge.
Come on, Bombinator, help out with that Bismarck. Let's get him down.
Copy that.
Rest upon 69, hello. Hey there. Very nice, guys, very nice.
Nice work, superstar. Keep shining.
Well done, well done. Alright, now, oh, do you think the Schronberg's all the way down there looking for bomb?
Acknowledged.
Keep in mind, he's got a nasty little sonar, so even if he pops up smoke, he'll have you on sonar for a little while. Bomb, there's a DD all the way down south in front of Hoagie. So when you get done bombing the carrier over there, help out Hoagie.
We've been spotted.
Yep. Schronberg's definitely looking for Bombinator. There he is.
Battle ends in
He already launched his torpedoes. So just push him. Nicely done. Alright. Good job, guys. Good job. They're still in a mono somewhere. A mono's running in the Atago captain. D7 has the biggest radar dish in the game and no radar. I know. Isn't that ironic? As for serving fries after slaying those taters, it's a cunningly disguised Sky TV dish. Starlink, huh? Yeah. Starlink, available back then in World War II. Imagine if one side or the other, British or German, had immediate worldwide communication. Oof. It's like playing like Age of Empires and you have nukes capabilities and the other guys are like in Stone Age still. Would have been a massive difference. Right? Like a CV that went back in time. Right? The Kaga knows not to mess with you. Well, inevitably, the Amano is going to have to do something, and the carrier is going to have to do something. Right now, they're just defending their capture point. Which is okay, because as long as the battleship is staying on their cap, they're not getting any points. So you have a minute and a half, and even if we lose the battleship, we still have a point lead. Problem is, the Kansas can't see the carrier. The final countdown. The German Coast Guard, permission granted, welcome aboard. Here. Now you guys can see. Hey, Lou. No problem. Keep on gaming, for sure.
Good game, everyone.
Nice work, superstar. Keep shining.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and GG's. All right. It only took us 3 rounds to get our first win, right? Finally, for the day. Funny thing is all 3 rounds have been Kagas, except for the first 2 are the one for the same person, though. Okay. Finally got our first win out of 3 on the premiums. I'll keep running the Ostergotland still for the AA. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. We good to go? Okay. Here we go. Crash Zone Alpha. Oh boy. Wide open map 2. Tashkent and Kagero. Parseval's got a pretty bad commander. Oh, Duke of York is really low. Is that same? Okay, so spooky tourism. Kagero's okay. Anton is okay. Okay.
Let's get to it.
You want me to go over to A? Mainly because you have drop bombs and you can hit targets from behind the islands, right? Sí! Sí, señor!
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Enemy force detected.
Uno más, cerveza, por favor. Oh, we got something here on B.
Gun crews are on normal alert.
It's a Kagero! Fiji down already, huh? Alright, later, Rez. Have a good day.
Everyone, focus.
You calling me a gringo? Alright, sure. I said Team Green Goat. Sure. Sure. Sure.
Good luck, everyone.
I was gonna play and snipe, but some fool deleted my warships off the game. Uh-oh. Someone deleted your warships off your console?
Oh, we've been spotted.
Tacos! I see him on the mini map already here. There's a DD. Bomb's got him spotted, but I can't see him. Carrier spots. Both these guys are reversing. Morning.
Team, can we get some fire support over here?
Roger.
Nice job on the DD.
This is our top priority. Thank you.
We have Chill. Shield. And the other DD is up here next to him somewhere. "16 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alright, we got the cap point. Oh, I am detected. That is the Tashkanti.
Engine boost activated. Critical engine damage.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Torpedoes astern.
Yeah, I figured he was gonna get
Problem
torpedoes
solved,
out. And yep, got torpedoes out. Chill's trying to rush a BB, I think. How are we doing down here? Shoreberg is almost down. Nice. Hoagie's getting focus fired though. How are we doing here? Oh no. Hoagie is down. I think that Chill's taking one. That's all he needed.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Chill is down. Only bomb was helping you, the other ships were not helping.
Our team has taken the lead.
So the Massachusetts is running, the Duke of York is running.
Requesting assistance.
No, she doesn't have HE bombs because she insists on using the Enterprise.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target. All stations, proceed and capture that area. I need support.
Hey, Super Mom. Good morning. Let's keep running and running.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Requesting support.
20 seconds. So now the question will be, will he turn and continue running the other direction?
Good luck.
Or is he actually legitimately turning around to fight?
Much obliged.
Almost seems like he's kind of legitimately turning around to fight us. And I've got an island.
We need you back here.
Requesting assistance.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Nice.
Roger.
We need you back here.
All stations, requesting fire support. Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
What do we have? Duke of York here.
I need support.
We need you back here.
Negative. I need support.
Zoya's at max range. Which I think this is the same guy, the same Suzuya we had 2 rounds ago. Where we lost by just points. I mean, we had just the Kaga left. So it seems to be a strat for the Suzuya,
Victory is in sight.
staying at maximum range. Guess I could push up to the corner to find the carrier. Alright. Zoe down.
Victory is in sight.
Time to kill some planes.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Well, hello there.
This is our top priority.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
GG. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. Okay. Second win out of 3. Cool, we got a couple missions out of the way. Trials out of the way. Cool, 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 cool. Random supplies, 2 out of 3. Excellent, excellent. Alright, let's keep up the trend. 2-2 now. He died earlier and still came in 4th. Yeah, yeah. Warrior's Path. Single capture point. I'm gonna have to screen the middle. Right? Yep. Oh, we know who this is on the other side. Yep. Alright, Bombardier. Game face on this round. You're gonna need it. Oh, yeah. Game face for this round.
Action stations.
I'm gonna be screening the middle.
I'll handle it.
We know the div there, Bombardier. We know the div. That's a Friesland with the carrier. They're doing pretty much what we're doing.
Enemy force detected.
Yep. So there's something in the middle already. Who's this? Kagero. There's more than just a Friesland in the middle. There's a cruiser there too. Yeah, no floodings in the Republic.
We must deal with this warship right away.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get you spots so you can do a drop bombs.
It's a go. Let's make it happen.
Are Delaware dead already? Okay.
We must deal with this warship right away.
Looks like he got sniped. I think the first one ran aground, didn't he? Remember, you have AP bombs, they don't do too well.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser detected.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Harlem versus the Seven Providence.
Requesting fire support. Bring the rain.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
You're damned right.
That was a good one. Thank you.
Person's definitely probably using his sonar right now.
We've got a strategic target here.
Uh-oh, Z44 got too close. Oh, John Bart popping out.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted.
There's the carrier. Nice job on the Carl Johan. The hell? What's the carrier doing?
Teammate, I need your support.
Enemy
Get
battleship
over here.
sighted.
Copy that.
Oh, I see. He was going in for an attack run, but I guess he biffed the first one. Yeah.
Support our ally.
Much obliged.
I know.
Lifesaver.
Unfortunately, the carrier's right here, so he's just gonna keep dropping planes on me here.
Guns on this target. It's the start.
There's the Priestland again.
Hull breach. We're taking on water.
We got a lot of ships spotted right here. We just need ships to shoot them, you know? I want to use AP rounds on the Harlem. Stop shooting waterline at distance. Just shoot at the frickin' hull. Bomb, you got a flanker. DD on the left. And DD on the right. Pick one. Got a Cogger all the way to the left. You got the other DD. Hello, Congo Red. Frickin' carrier
Engine
coming
boost
back.
activated.
I need some help.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
We've been spotted.
Okay, no more planes for you. For a little bit.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Nice. Alright, so the Friesland is coming back a little bit, I guess, from the carrier. And now we have a John Bart coming over here.
It's a go. Let's make it happen.
Seastrom, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Seastrom. Alright, so it looks like we kind of messed up on that drop. Alright, that Friesland's coming closer. It's actually in the middle of the map now. Yeah. There he is.
Engine boost deactivated.
Alright.
We destroyed their destroyer.
Good job, crew.
If you're gonna come after me, expect the heat.
Commandante, constateer vuur op het doelwit.
Feel the burn.
Kilted Viking. I did some Unbreakable Line asymmetric battles in operation several times at high tiers, yeah. How'd you do? Zombie bot? Excellent.
You fought well. My congratulations. I owe you one now, I guess?
40 to 50%?
Of course. Good job, crew. Good job, crew.
40 to 60. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
This is our top priority.
Yeah, I got torpedoes out on bomb, but there's no guarantee I'll kill him. Oh my, wow, okay. Well, you got me instead. Better get him, bum. Nice job. And you got another cruiser on you now, too.
We must deal with this warship right away.
It's gonna come down to our Kagero.
My warship is under fire. Requesting support.
Retreat now.
Yeah, this is still gonna be a close game. Bombinator has to deal now with the Mogami. Hoagie has to deal with the battleship. That Republic is gonna kill you, though. So you're probably gonna have to try to use drop bombs as much as possible.
Negative.
What's the refresh rate of our squadrons? I don't really know that information. Nice job, Hoagie.
All forces, capture the base. It's ours.
Also play carriers. Alright, Hoagie won his battle, so he's gonna sit on the cap point. So even if we lose Bominator, be okay. Oh. Got him. Nice. Alright. I'd say good game there, guys. Good game. Oh, look at that. Bominator had 4 kills. Almost a Kraken. Almost a Kraken. Nice job. Tier 7 premiums are complete. Now we could just run the regular Ostergotland instead of the Ostergotland W. You play, occasionally play them if grinding something. $5,000 global, 10,000 before, 25,000 experience. Endless trials is completed. Heroic effort is still 3,200, 3,500. Good to go. All right. You like to sneak up on CBs? The bane of being a DD main. All right, S3 domination. Small map. Oh, is this the one that only has like 3 capture points? Yeah, it is. Okay. Ugh. What do we have? Kaga, huh? A full capped out Kaga too. Oh boy. Oh, we don't have to worry about the Grim, but we do have to worry about the Low Yang. Okay. Well, that's the reason why I got the Ostergotland out too.
Let's get to it.
Low Yang has a nasty sonar, I understand that, but Kaga's gonna have to get his planes killed. Remind you to stay away from Seastrom then. Cosmic Kraken, hello, welcome back. You gonna be streaming anytime soon there, Cosmic Kraken? Button sink bomb unless she's on the enemy team and she's your mission. We delivered a beautiful baby girl, beautiful Venezuelan girl named Lila from our friends. Cool. Wait. So, is it your baby girl, or you mean you helped out someone else's? So, what type of congratulations is this? Either way, congratulations though.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Yes, Kaga, you have torpedoes. I know. Ah, there are your friends who migrated from Venezuela and are pretty much family. Gotcha. Well, congratulations on delivering the baby girl. Hoagie goes down to Venezuela and probably is there now as well.
Warship is a
Hoagie
huge
in
threat
chat.
to future peace.
You're gonna stream soon? Excellent. Alright, Grama's down. That means the Lo Yang's over here. Upgrade your camera and a couple things. Nice.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Decided to work with Stack Up more. The one big difference, I'm not sure if you were here during they changed their Stack Up from Donor Drive to Tiltify. I don't know if you caught that memo, or if you were still streaming when they did that transition over. Okay.
Give me intelligence data. I've got moves to make.
Yeah, we did our first charity stream for Stack Up close to Memorial Day. I think we raised $2,500 for this year. We plan on doing another one here on the Monday of the same week as 4th of July. So we're not gonna charity stream on 4th of July. We're gonna charity stream the Monday before 4th of July, which is a Friday. Alright, got that guy.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Keep shining.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we held off all the way up to close to Memorial Day. We actually raised funds before the Monday before Memorial Day, and then we still streamed on Memorial Day. But the next charity stream we're gonna do is gonna be the Monday before 4th of July. So 4th of July is on a Friday, so that same Monday, the June 30th, I think, is we'll do another fundraising again. Any big changes with me? Got partnered in February.
Nice work, superstar.
Other than that, went to a Portland meetup. You were there? Okay, yeah. Went to a Portland meetup last Thursday. Met some very talented content creators and some Twitch staff as well. I posted both on the Facebook and also Twitter, so you can go to Facebook or Twitter and find some pictures of that. Mainly just me taking selfies with the Twitch CEO and a couple other content creators too. So
Uh-oh. We've been spotted.
yeah, me and my brother got a selfie, or not selfie, but a picture with Dan Clancy at this event. It wasn't like a public event. It wasn't like a big announcement or anything like that. It was just like they only had like maybe 50 people, and some of them a mix of both affiliates and partnered streamers. It was quite nice. It was enjoyable.
Deal with this warship right away.
You're heading up to see your wife's family in Canada. Safe trip. Safe travels. Yep, I was here when we celebrated this ceremonial Purple Checkmark Day. Yeah, Purple Checkmark Day. Other than that, there is a potential new replacement for Stream Raiders. There is a game that a lot of other former captains and streamers are working on. And I guarantee you, when I say this particular word, there will be someone that will pop in the chat and inquire about it. Ready? Ready? Riftopia. Oh wait, maybe, okay, so maybe it won't work if there's ads going. Alright, we'll have to wait for the ads to drop then. Oh yeah, that's right, we got Partner Plus for the first month out of 3, so we'll have to make sure to mention that when he gets back. Impeccable timing on those ads, isn't it? That's because those ads are running, Captain Morgan. I'll do it again once the ads are done.
This warship is
Yes, Seastrom, the game is called Riftopia. And, I do believe there is a bot in channel, I think, listening for the name, and we'll probably pop in and inquire. So, Cosmic Kraken, there's a game that a lot of former captains are working on, and a different developer. They are, I believe, working with Frosty Tools, which does the miraculous shout-out that you get when you do a shout-out for streamers. So they're working with them, and they're creating a auto builder kind of game similar to Stream Raiders was. Very similar, but not quite the same. So there is that. That starts on Friday. So Friday is when they're going to do some play. They're gonna do some play testing on Friday. I've been selected to do it, but I will be streaming it dedicatedly on Sunday. I really did giggle how you said ready and it switched off to ad. Yeah, those ads are pretty impeccable, right? Timing on them. I know. Yeah, so there's a new game that they're working on called Riftopia, and there's a lot of former captains that have been invited to play test it by Friday. Although on Friday we usually do our console stream and PC stream for ships, that means basically on Sunday I'll be actually streaming it in the category of Riftopia, where I will likely just be more of a viewer on Friday and Saturday. If it's if we're able to get it set up by Friday, then we'll probably stream a little bit here and there between rounds if it's similar to Stream Raiders in that matter. But if it's like more of a dedicated application, stuff like that, then we'll be on Sunday for sure. Also, for Partner Plus, we hit the first month out of 3. So the Partner Plus program, we hit the first month. What's that mean? When you are not partnered, when you are just an affiliate, whenever you get gifted subs or standard subs, the the revenue split is 50-50, even for tier 2s and tier 3 subs. When you get 3 months of Partner Plus, the split goes to 60-40. So all gifted subs and tier 1 subs go to 60-40. If you get the Partner Plus times 2, the 300, they go to 70-30. meaning that when you sub to a channel, if they are not Partner Plus, only 50% of the sub goes to the content creator. It's a 50-50 split. So we need to make it 3 months in a row in order for us to qualify for the 60-40 split. We've made the first month.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
CSTR 0 meters gifted Cosmic_Kraken a subscription. CSTR 0 meters gifted a tier 1 sub to Cosmic_Kraken. They have given 1187 gift subs in the channel.
So now you're ad free for a month until the gift the sub expires. Then you can sub on your own if you want their Cosmic Kraken. Thank you, C-Strom, for the gift the sub to Cosmic Kraken. Alright, what else has changed in the last couple months, guys? We're finding a replacement for Streamer. Streamer shut down permanently. We hit the Partner Plus goal for at least the first 1 month out of the 3. We made Partner back in February. Went to a meetup on Twitch. Did our charity stream for Stack Up near Memorial Day. Oh yeah, picked up... So, we picked up kind of a comical game. It's really quite fun and engaging because it has a lot of Twitch integration called Cult of the Lamb. You basically are growing a cult, and your viewers and followers can become part of the cult. And you go on these little crusades and stuff and slay heretics and such. It's a micromanagement game, building like city and managing a little community and stuff. So I introduced this game I think about a month and a half ago to the community. And we've had some comical moments. Definitely comical moments on that game. I think the dual play is only local. So you would have to have another 2 controllers, and it would be like a split screen. Like old school console days where you split the screen in 2. So they have to physically be there to do the co-op battle part. Co-op stuff. However, though, there is a way to allow followers to help you with your crusades. I think you can have up to what's called 3 demons that help you. What that does is you can designate a follower of yours to go with you on your crusades, but they are little tiny little drones that stay around you. Some of them do damage, some of them go collect stuff for you, whatnot. They don't actually die or get hit themselves, they just provide assistance. Yeah, if you just next, pretty much, yeah. Something like that. Well, one of the demons or drones does go and collect fever for you, so you can continue to do your special attacks. One of the demon/drones goes and picks that up for you. The other one is like a shooter, shoots things that are in your proximity. Another one, I think, provides some type of heals or something. That each character has their own attribute, so when you go to make them a demon to help you out, you kind of have to look at what they do. One game you're excited for is a dancing beat game that syncs to music. Oh.
All eyes on the enemy warship.
Hide underneath my table. No one will suspect my second co-op person is here physically. Wow.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir. Engine Engine
We
boost.
sank an enemy destroyer.
Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung. Achtung, melde Zielposition. Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung. I owe you one.
Okay. So carrier's still on my balls here. Leviathan's pushing down too.
Melde Zielposition. Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Is this out of stock? That's no surprise. Bomber, you're gonna be in danger if this Leviathan keeps pushing forward. Yeah.
We've been spotted.
You're damned right.
Is this distance?
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
30 seconds, Vladivostok. Vladivostok.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Dead as disco.
Indeed.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
6,
Engine boost
5,
activated.
4, 3, 2, 1. Can tell what direction he's going, what side of the island. Eyes schnotty. Distance is down.
Nice work, Super.
Resistance is futile.
Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Three torpedo hits. Nice job in Leviathan, Bombardier.
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright, I'm gonna head on over to B cap now. Is the carrier sniping you, bum? Carrier's trying to attack you. Okay, so I have a Schornberg, I believe that's over here on B still. Probably gonna need some help with him. Uh-oh.
All eyes on the enemy.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Where did the... Oh, the DD is way behind us. Way over on D. Okay. Never mind. So the destroyer is not here on B.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Hey, McEwen, permission granted. Welcome aboard, McEwen. A bit of a rough start for the first couple of rounds, but we picked it back up and have been getting wins. Ow. So what are your current thoughts on warships?
Problem solved, sir.
It's summertime. So it's gonna be a lot less players playing and a lot less streamers watching it. And a lot of bad players. So If you can tolerate the really bad matches because of summertime, then you should be fine. We've been having less and less persons streaming the game when I usually wrap up, so if you're able to stream the game again, I can have another potential channel to raid to again.
Our team has taken the lead.
So without telling you a direct answer, I'm pretty sure you can put 2 to 2 together on that.
The enemy revealed our position.
Okay.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
We will not be hopping off until about 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern. Or, what is that, 9 Central. We just literally just started an hour and a half ago. So if you're able to sign in over at 7 Pacific, 8 Mountain, 9 Central, or 10 Eastern, then that's when I'll be wrapping up tonight. So if you want to consider it, sure. Are you still after me? Bro. Bruh. Come on, man.
Nice work.
Okay. Senor. De nada. Carrier's really on me, huh? You're a Tío Gringo now. I had a Ryuju up my stern in asymmetric battles when I was in my lightning. Ooh. Funny how you say that is because we were just talking about that a moment ago before you arrived there, Cosmic Kraken. See, he's on Team Green Go as well. Okay. On the Team Green and Go. Okay. Not gonna lie, I was considering changing my name to Tío Gringo. I kept switching my AA guns on and off to not get spotted, right? Yeah. GG! Alright. Looks like our King George almost had a Kraken. 1 kill each. You get a kill, you get a kill, you get a kill, you get a kill. Everybody gets a kill. May have to take a break or so here soon. Bomb air hoagie. One time you switched them off, you accidentally got nuked. Unless Bomb Air went to use the restroom now or take a break now, did she? Got a Cabros gonna create any suggestion on playstyle. Just keep it in your port. Keep it in the port so you get rewards for having it later. It's I don't know. It's a run and gun boat with 40mm side armor. It's got a smoke charge or hit point repair, depending on what you want to do. It doesn't turn very well. It's got horrible concealment. Decent guns that slap. 40mm side armor. I don't know if it has that great of torpedoes, but it turns like 3 semi-trucks mounted together. It's bad. And give it a try though. But as far as the upgrades, rudder shift, and rudder shift. Just to do everything rudder shift because it's terrible turning. Otherwise, though, I mean it's a premium. 40mm side armor might catch a couple destroyers off guard when they're trying to use their 120s to shoot you. 3 subs and 4 destroyers and 2 battleships. Yep. That's about typical. It is about typical. You're kind of on early, though, for North America. Just FYI. Jose with Lo Yang.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, if you're able to fire up your stream by tonight or so, we can get you a raid tonight. One thing is though is that since there's been less and less other streamers streaming ships, we are constantly on the #1 on viewership for the category. Well, we're gonna be on PC later. Today's Tuesday. It's community night. So in an hour or so here, we're gonna change games over to some marbles. We'll play some marbles on stream, and then after that, we're on the PC version of ships. Hello, Hindenburg.
Enemy force detected.
Oh, are you talking about the streaming in the category? Yes, the PC. So the most busiest days for the PC version of ships is usually Thursday morning, because that's obviously when they're doing their dev stream most of the time. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday tend to be very active channels, and it's usually a lot of bigger streamers around those times. When you get to roughly around 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific, or what would be like 8 to like 9 Eastern time, a lot of the European Union players are offline, they're not streaming, and then a lot of the East Coast streamers are starting to sign off, so there's like a dead zone. Dead spot at the moment. Yeah, so I mean, you can stream on that Thursday, Friday, and Wednesday mornings and stuff, but you're gonna have quite a bit of other streamers, usually bigger streamers like the EU from the EU part, are gonna be on at that time. Once those guys start signing off, there are not a lot of North American streamers thereafter. I mean, that's also a good opportunity to basically kind of divvy up all the streamers or all the viewers that were coming from other channels. You can think of it that way.
Subaru Mom cheered 25.
Hey,
Taco
Subaru Mom.
Tuesday.
Thank you, Subaru Mom, for the 25 cheers. Good morning, happy Taco Tuesday. So it's, if you think of it as an opportunity, then you can basically kind of divvy up the viewership that was once on the EU
Tackles.
guys watching and lurking. But that doesn't necessarily mean that that's a good thing for the category
Engine boost
itself.
deactivated.
So if the Warships category continues to shrink, so does the overall viewership too. Might be either around either midpoint in the community night portion or later, depending on if I get dinner duty or order out. Okay. Super Mom, thank you for the 25 cheers. Good morning, happy Taco Tuesday.
Good work.
全艦指定の目標に集中攻撃をしてください。
Let's focus on this one. Critical engine damage.
Alright, so you still got 2 BBs here.
Torpedoes astern. Fire.
I also have a Lo Yang back here.
Problem solved, sir.
Alright, Richelieu, what are you doing? Where are you going? So is he coming toward this way? He's gonna run. I think he's gonna run aground.
Put up a smoke screen.
全艦へ支援射撃を要請します。
Requesting immediate fire support.
全艦へ支援射撃を要請します。
Enemy battleship sunk.
Alright, so Lansko is just pushing in with secondary build.
Engine boost activated. Problem solved, sir. I've got a priority target here.
Alright, we still have the Lo Yang in the middle. 36 seconds.
全艦へ支援射撃を要請し
Alright,
ます
so the Iowa lost their
全艦指定の
match
目
over
標
there.
に集中攻撃をしてください。
Torpedoes to port.
We can't see him bomb. Damn it. I think this round's over.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Fire.
Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, we got that.
Problem solved.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
I don't think I can get my torpedoes back to the other side before I get killed. Yeah. Alright. Super aggressive Atlantic on the other side, just autopiloted in with the secondaries, and then we got the mines fighting and everything there, and then you have Lo Yang holding capture points. So this is a GG's. 17 super containers to go for 100% torp drop, or not torp drop, chip drop. I'm gonna use this opportunity to go use restroom. I'll be back. Ah, yeah. See, as I suspected. So, as I suspected, I was sitting over here trying to defend that side, and we had a couple of DDs. Too many of them are, you know, in one cluster. So the mines with this fully upgraded captain gets 4 kills. I didn't even see the Graf Zeppelin. I didn't see the Kansas either, but the Atlantico just autopiloted in on the side and just kept pushing. Lo Yang is the one that controlled the middle point. Yep, lots of flanking ships that time around. Nobody needs a break. Okay. Sea of Fortune Domination. Probably might have some flankers on this one, Bombinator. Just keep an eye out. Going left. Split and lightning, huh? Ooh. Lexington's okay. Lennon, Colorado's new. Lyon's new. Well, we got quite a few new captains in here, actually.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Quite a few new captains. Retrofleet is decent. Oh, these guys? I don't know. They all have really low captain skills. Are you sure about that? Boats and woes. Okay. Boats and woes.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
First win in this afternoon up to rank 6. Congrats on the first win. I think their lion might be AFK. Yeah, their lion might not be at the controller. Got a hit.
Incoming raid from X_Hindenburg_X with 8 raiders. Welcome aboard.
That must be the DD. Alright, split got hit. Any of my moderators available to give Hindenburg a shout out? Got me on a radar. There we go.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
/ shout out. Copy pasta, his name. And then explanation mark SO, copy pasta, the name again.
I need intelligence data.
Affirmative.
Die Glück und ruhige Wasser.
Alright, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Machen wir ihnen das Leben
There you go.
schwer.
I got it, D's. I got it. Alright, so there's a cruiser back here behind this island.
I need intelligence, please.
There's a smoke screen in front of me. I can't see whatever's past that. We got about 19 seconds for the capture point. Hey, Hindenburg, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Highfire, community contributor for World Warships North America and for Legends. Hindenburg, I hope your stream went well. Hope the rounds went well. Welcome aboard, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you, Hindenburg.
Torpedoes astern. I need intelligence.
Were you on the split?
We've been spotted.
Alright. Was your lion not at the controller at the beginning of this round? Because that torpedo was not meant for you. It was meant for the lion because he didn't move. I was so close. Yeah. I see big guns. Ah, 10 seconds.
I've got a priority target here.
Engine boost activated.
Oh,
Enemy battleship sunk.
all right. Oh man, we got something in the middle there too. It's a BB, I think, going up the middle.
Enemy ship, right there. Shoot it.
A Lenin.
Huge threat to future peace.
All right, my torpedoes are not ready for the Lenin. All right, moving up. Bomber, that Lenin's gonna become a problem if you're still in the middle of the map.
I need support.
Decap, decap.
Engine concentrate fire on the designated target.
Boats and woes, huh? Second time sending torpedoes this direction.
Let's focus our efforts on that target.
No, we need that linen down. Charles Martel's reversing. Was.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
You almost had him down. Losing too many ships.
Anti-aircraft gun crews
There you
are on
go.
full
Now you got
alert.
him down.
Good heavens! Make it stop!
We're all back on D again.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Nice now.
We must deal with this warship.
This is Colorado. Doubt those will make it down there. Alright, the DD is on the cap too. Hoagie, watch out for the Charles Martel. And Bombinator, watch out for the Charles Martel. That's he's on the 2-3 line right now. Charles Martel's on the 2-3 line. Oh. Hey.
Headshot. Get off my lawn.
Ooh, we got both battleships down. Excellent.
Victory is in sight.
Well, so now we just have the carrier and a destroyer and one cruiser back there. Oh. Oh.
Engine boost activated. Critical engine damage. Fire. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes astern.
We sank an enemy aircraft carrier. Has taken the lead.
Astern. Anti-aircraft.
Okay. Whoops. Jeez. Yeah, we won. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Is that 7 kills? Woof. 4 kills. Hoagie 1, Bominator 2. That's we got 7 of them, guys. 7 kills. Jeez. Well done. Also, Hindenburg, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Sorry to get the little late delay on the shot out there. As you can see, we had a little bit of a sweaty round going there at the beginning. Not sure what you saw what I was doing there. The Charles Martel, just in case they were watching the stream, I wanted to make sure I was not gonna be pinched. That's why I was kind of teasing going to the cap, turned back around, teasing to a cap, and I think he finally gave up and started going around to where Bominator was going, so that allowed me to open up and go to the capture point and find their carrier too. And then once the DD started coming back, it was basically, alright, primary target's the carrier, and get out of there. Break distance away from the lightning. The console version doesn't have any way of complimenting or anything, so good games. Islands of Ice and Classic Epic Center. Alright, I am the single destroyer. And Graf Zeppelin's okay. New Jersey's okay. Rodney's fully upgraded. Picardy doesn't have a good commander. Bismarck's fully upgraded. Colorado's okay. Harlem is new. Amalfi is okay. And Jaeger is okay. Okay. Not bad.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Yeah, that and you'll probably get spotted early. I mean, I'm gonna run interference in the middle here to make sure that the DDs don't go through, but it's a Jaeger, so he's just gonna spam torpedoes. I didn't see any much radar, did I? Yeah, Amalfi, Harlem, no radar. Nah, no radars. Okay. Two that you can pick on pretty well would probably be the, I think it was the Harlem and the Picardy. The Harlem and Picardy don't have good commanders.
Enemy force detected.
New Jersey.
Torpedoes direct front.
There's the spam. Potentially not at the controller. Potentially. Oh! Oh, wow.
Enemy destroyer.
Headshot.
Get off my lawn.
Well, that's the second time that those torpedoes were not intentionally meant for the destroyer. But they just miraculously run into them, I guess.
Get off my lawn.
Oh, well, the Harlem is down.
Give me intelligence data. I've got moves to make.
Pretty much have free reign here then. I wonder if I can get the carrier spotted. Try not to get too greedy here, otherwise I might get caught in the middle of all these battleships. I am the one spotting the carrier, yes. And he is not moving. Right now. I'm sure once he gets shot at, he'll move. Just in case it doesn't move, though. Oh, he's moving. Okay, yeah, he's reversing now.
All stations requesting fire support.
Werewolf 44.
This is our
You're bonking bots on asymmetric battles. I actually did end up getting a hit on the Rav Zeppelin.
Our team has taken the lead.
Nice work. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Nice job. Both of you, nice job.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Man.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Bismarck and the other battleship over here. There was something on this side. I think they had another AFK or another... I think the Amalfi may not have been at the controller. Never mind. There's all four of them. Okay, I'll just turn this off so you guys can see what's going on. So there's the two up here, and then there's the two over here. So the Rodney and the Picardy over here. Bismarck. Oh. Minus the Bismarck, now it's just the Amalfi.
This warship is a huge threat to future peace.
Victory is in sight.
Nice. Still have the Amalfi on the outer ring. I guess I'll come back this way then.
Engine boost deactivated.
Oh, Nebraska's doing pretty well. Okay. Jeez. Pretty decent round, I would say, but their carrier didn't really move forward or didn't really move back at the beginning. Their Jaeger just got, unfortunately, struck right at the beginning. We were able to park behind the island, nice. Eventually, you were able to do it. Yeah, those torpedoes were not meant for the actual DD. It was meant for the ship that was not at the controller, but the DD ended up just running into it. Okay. Players versus players, standard match. Okay, do you have about 15 more minutes, or do you want to go up until the last half hour? See how this game goes. I'm the only DD again. Friesland doesn't have any torpedoes. Kaga's a pretty good captain. Iowa's not that good of a captain. Nebraska's okay. Massachusetts is okay. Amagi okay. Takahashi okay. Boyard could use some help. Riga's fully maxed out, and Friesland is pretty decent captain, so okay. Let's get on a roll. Looks like we're over here on the seaside anyway, so let's roll on the sea. Is this our like 4th or 5th Kaga? I think it's our 5th Kaga today. Yeah, I know, right? PC doesn't even have that. PC got to download mods to find out what captain skills they're even using.
Teammate, I need your support.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Oh, there's your Boyard. Who's this cruiser right here? Massachusetts. Right between the islands. Quandale Bingle? Quandale Bingle? Warrior had circled around back. Oh, something's on the cap. Oh, wait. That's the Boyard. Never mind.
We've been spotted.
Wow.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
To port.
Well, Friesland doesn't have torpedoes. This must be the Boyard's torpedoes.
Nice work.
Takahashi might have drifted just a bit far out.
Roger.
Keep moving forward.
We must deal with this warship right away.
Roger.
I've not seen their Friesland on the map anywhere yet.
warship is a huge threat to future peace.
Huge threat for future peace.
This is our top priority.
"20 seconds. Three goes down.
Our team has taken the lead.
Takahashi got a clear sky. Massachusetts is reversing.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
Nebraska is reversing. However, the Massachusetts, I think, is starting to go forward. So let's go put it right here. World's worst player. Hello. Not able to hit any of these two BBs back here. Like to have 0 damage at the moment.
Teammate, I need your support. Roger.
Nice work, superstar. Keep shining.
Think we're gonna get him?
Get back, my friend.
Nope. He's gonna turn away. Oh, Bomber, you got something down there.
Retreat to that area.
Sometimes the best way to win a fight is not to be there.
Now, Friesland does not have torpedoes, Bombinator.
Torpedoes to port.
Friesland does not have torpedoes. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to start working on this guy. You lost connection?
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Critical engine damage. Nice work. Engine.
Oh, baby, light my
Yo, the zoo! 32 months!
night on fire.
The underscore Zo just resubscribed for 32 months.
Yo, we're coming up to, what is that, 4 months away for 3 years there at the zoo. Thank you for the 32-month resub. Welcome back, and happy Torpedo Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Appreciate the zoo. Thank you for the resub. Welcome aboard. Oh, whoop. There you go.
The underscore Zo cheered 500.
My understanding is the 2 months that you didn't miss or didn't get on the streak there was because of the 2 months that I was still here on Twitch before moving to Facebook, correct? But yeah, but since we came back to Twitch, we've been on a 32-month streak. 30-month streak, I mean. Yeah. GG's, Bombinator. GG's, Hoagie. Did Hoagie save you there, Bombinator, from the meanie Friesland? We didn't see him for the longest time. He was in the middle of the map somewhere. It's crazy. Stick around for another one? Alright. Thank you also for the 500 cheers. Yeah, the shells kept bouncing off your deck. So the Friesland couldn't penetrate Bombinator. Master deflection, huh? That's what she said, right? Alright, here we go. Thank you again, the Zoo, for the resub on for 30 months, on 32 months total. Yeah, there was a time when I was here on Twitch before we moved to Facebook, and then now we're back on Twitch, so there's some disconnections between when your original Twitch viewers here and those who came over from Facebook as well. Alright, so we have a, I believe we have someone on the mobile. Yeah, Zeaton's on the mobile. Iowa's not that good a captain. John Bart is. Oh, Kaga is. And Nuremberg. Oh, there's a failed div. Someone brought a tier 4 or tier 5 into a tier 7 match. Someone brought a knife to shotgun party. I don't know what's going on anymore over there. I don't post very much on the platform anymore. Not even personal account either. For the record, Kyle's on camo is a bit more unique. Star Trek had its day, just saying. Kyle's on tier. Catching Pokemon. What's our DD? I didn't take a look. Z23. Oh.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Alright, that carrier is probably going to be all over me in the middle. Oh, camouflage on the Enterprise.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. Dodged.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Where's he at? Over here? Over here. good, we're good, we're good. It's bronze-ish? Oh. Okay, they're not really contesting the cap much here. Might be now. Alright, enemies are capturing the sensor zone, so he's here. Bomb air, we have a DD in the middle.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted.
I'm not located, so doesn't really know I'm here. Star Trek was alright, but it's so yesterday. Oh, are we already over it? Warships needs more new collabs, huh? The destroyer damage controlled. He popped his smoke. Crap. I gotta deal with the carrier. Where are you at? There you are. Good, good, good. I'm gonna mess this one up, probably. Good. I am not prepared to shoot this guy on my right side.
Enemy battleship detected.
I don't think he knows I'm here. Dang it! He wasn't prepared either, or he didn't know I was here.
Critical engine damage. Torpedoes to starboard. Fire. Problem solved, sir.
Ouch.
Engine damage.
Okay.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Does carrier have one more bombs?
Problem solved, sir.
No, he doesn't. Okay, alright. I need to get out of here, go closer away from the carrier, more toward you guys. Because the carrier is going to have another drop bombs. Yeah, if he's got another drop bombs, I'm screwed. Hoagie, I'm coming to you for AA support.
Stay strong. Backup's coming to save the day.
It looks like the team is just they're both, it's weird. Okay. They're like, both halves of the team are completely avoiding the capture point in the middle of the map. They're literally left and right. They're like extreme flanks on both sides. Like they're not even paying attention to the capture point right in the middle of the map.
Alle Kräfte, Basis erobern.
Victory is in sight.
Strange. Oh no.
is in sight.
Engine boost deactivated.
Yeah, it's the only two that are over there is the two Zetans, and then the rest of them are on the other side of the map over there, and they're not even touching the cap. Oh, we got a hit over there too. Literally all we have to do is just sit. We don't have to go anywhere, and we're gonna just roll in the points. Oh, shite. Alright. The carrier's gonna get me.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Carrier's gonna get me! Oh no, stop losing ships! Save me, Hoagie! Kill the planes!
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Kill the planes! Nice. Alright, now, okay, so now we have ships entering.
Focus your fire on the target.
We have ships entering the cap on the other side, Hoagie. So there's ships entering the other side. Good afternoon, Chris. Happy Taco Tuesday. Permission granted. Welcome aboard. I want to put this back up just in case.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Oh, got him.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Alright, we gotta get John Bart off the cap now.
Star of the show.
Alright, now I know is just a fraction of my life is DDs. Oh, a fraction of your life and destroyers because of the carriers focusing on. Alright, John Bart is actually literally saving these guys from losing the match right now. Because they're sitting on the cap. We actually have an AFK, I think. Yeah, this Odin, I don't think is here. So they can still win this match even with our significant lead.
All stations, we've got a strategic target here.
Yeah, they can still win this match.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Just because of that John Bart. Let's hope the guy at the not at the controller can get some resets. It's right here in front of me. Yep. Damn it. Yeah, Carrier's got me. Good job, Carrier. Good job. We already knew. It's unfortunate that we have a couple of AFKs not at the controller. Bominator and Hoagie, you guys are not carrying this round. Nice job, Bominator.
Victory is in sight.
Now you have to get the John Bart now, though. Thank you, Abominator. You have 4 minutes left. You can still lose this match. That chip that's in front of you, Abominator, is not there at the controller.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Yeah, I might want to start moving. John Bart's got a good captain in it, so he can probably pull the win or save this round for their team all by himself. Three minutes. Yep, the AFK Odin is dead. And the Zeton just doesn't want to come around the island. He's playing tanks.
This is our top priority.
Unfortunately, the Vladivostok can't go around either.
Everyone, attack the base.
Ouch.
Deal with this warship right away.
2 minutes.
This warship is a huge threat to future peace.
You might be able to win this by points still. If everybody stays alive. Watch it. Zeton's coming out. Zeton's coming out. I think Hoagie got disconnected.
No, never. We must deal with this warship right away.
Attention. Reporting the target's position.
Oh no, our Vladivostok's going full broadside to the John Bart. He doesn't have to. Don't do it, John. Don't do it. Vladivostok, don't do it.
I'm in danger.
You guys gonna have to help out with the Zeton. Gonna have to help with the Zeton. Help out the Vladivostok. Help out the Vladivostok. 1 minute. You got 1 hit on him. You have 30 seconds. Good job, good job. One more. Damn. 15 seconds, stay alive. Oh! Vladivostok. Oh no! 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, man. What a sweaty round. We had that cat for such a long time on the point wise. They could have pulled that one back. Yeah. They were about to pull that back, guys. They were about to pull that back. John Bart knew what he was doing. Same thing with the carrier. Jeez. Jeez. One more? Oh, okay. Hoagie. I was spotting them both. That's why you sat. Gotcha. Well, we have a spot open for one more round if you guys want to play. Otherwise, we can go to marbles early. Dominator, are you gonna stick around for one more, or are you done too? Oops. Well, not sure if you're gonna be able to get one more win now that we don't have Hoagie. Remember how last week went? Did we lose only the first 2 matches? Oh yeah, we had a rough time last week with that Hoagie. Now we had another defeat. We had 3 defeats in here. The Ostergotland, the Estuary one was a loss too. That was too many flanks, remember? Okay, Bomb, we'll do one more. No guarantees we can get a win, though. And it doesn't look like we can get a third, so this is going to be the last one for me on the console. See you Friday there, Hoagie. We got some legendary wins to get. Tears of the player, tears of the players. Oh my gosh! Look at all those divs. Another failed div. All right, decent captain on Graf Zeppelin. Nebraska's fully maxed out. Constellation's okay. Brandenburg's maxed out. Lion's okay. Voyard's okay. Nuremberg is brand new. Split is okay. Ganjimata's new. So, yeah. Legendary fails. Definitely some brown alerts today. Oh boy. Ah, both for our rounds and yours. Alright, cleared my throat. I get that scratchiness and stuff out.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Get back. Retreat from the frozen wall.
So what DD is this? There's the split, that's the radar.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
We've been spotted. The enemy knows our icy intent.
Oh, you are going after me, huh?
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
It was a reset, but not much damage there because you have AP rounds. Nebraska moving forward. Carriers, 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 man. Gonna give me a clear sky here. Hamburg down, good.
Attention. Support that target.
It just means that if they're after me, then they're not after my teammates. Located, that's the split. Using it, yep. Oof, King George down.
Team has taken the lead.
Bomb and air, that's the last ship that's near A. But we have lost A. Oh, did he,
Nice work.
So he's not going actually after the capture point? Okay, then. The split.
Engine boost deactivated. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Alright, so he is going back to the cap. And make sure I clear the islands. 4 yards back up.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Oh, couple hits on the, I believe, the BB back there. Alright, battleships, where you at? We need your help. There you are. Alright, cool.
We must deal with this warship right away.
Alright, looks like the boyard's finally turning around. Oh, there's the clear sky. Had a feeling that was an enemy coming.
This warship is a huge threat to future peace.
Boyard's just moving out. Maximum range.
Capture that area. Capture that area.
Brask is reversing.
This warship is a huge threat to future peace.
Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung. Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung. Engine boost activated.
Alright, so the DD backed off. I guess our battleships aren't confident shooting at a cruiser. CB-11, man. CB-11. Right. CB-11. Brandenburg's just trying to push into the flanks. Get these out. Maybe we can stop them from going through the islands. Nope, Massachusetts, come on. There's the radar, so the split's nearby. Was. Oh, it's a Constellation radar. Never mind. I should get the hint. I should get the Brandenburg, at least one or two. That's all I needed.
Enemy team has taken the enemy battleship sunk.
Fortunately, the cruiser on my right-hand side behind me is still alive.
This is our top priority.
Constellation, yeah. Where I got a wither. Nebraska's moving up now. Oh. Our Alabama died, and that's pretty much it. If our battleships would have paid attention to the Boyard back here, it would have been okay. But Boyard's been looking like a freaking hero. Oh shit. Well, looks like I'm gonna fight.
Engine boost deactivated.
Yeah. Confederate for the Nebraska.
The enemy is about to win.
Yeah, it's over.
Critical engine
I needed the battleships to pay attention to the Boyard, and they didn't. If the Boyard would have been down, I would have been able to just basically just send out torpedoes as much as I can over on that side, but that didn't happen, so... Alrighty. Told you, Bominator. Alright, we're gonna wrap up the console side. Get up on some marbles. If you guys are watching on the tubers side, we'll see you in about 45 minutes.